had a panic attack yesterday. I have no clue where it came from or anything. I did have a lot of pressure underneath my eyes, on my forehead, and behind my ear and neck. And it even kept me up the night before, so I don't know if I was like super tired, what was going on really. I have been to the ER for panic attacks, and they even said could be possibly a migraine. So I'm going to show you what I do in steps. My husband is a key factor. He calms me down. He always has. We've been married almost 18 years. So that is a beneficial thing. But what if you're by yourself? My husband did go away in February of this year before the COVID thing. And so on my phone and on a sheet of paper, I don't think you're going to be able to see it very good in here. This is the back of my medicine cabinet. I wrote down my emergency preparation steps. Now I do have 4 kids, so they are able to help me and walk through the steps with me. What happens when I have a panic attack and stuff, this gives me usually a panic attack, is when I hear other people, what they go through, but I have trouble seeing. It's blurry, zigzags, flashes. So yesterday I was like squinting. I was laying down almost asleep when my son, who was 2, I kept on waking up on and off because he wasn't sleeping very good in my bed, and I just felt like I couldn't see, which caused a panic attack. So, and then I start not being able to feel. It feels like I'm going numb or tingly. So the first thing I do is I stop. Stop. Don't panic. Easier said than done. And I pray. I call out to God. I do. He is my source of protection. I am a Christian, so that is what I do. And then I wait. I breathe in, I breathe out a few times. If I'm laying down, that's where I stay. Or if I'm setting up, I want to try different angles. I get some essential oils or have someone get them for me. I breathe them in, put them in a diffuser if you have one. Did you drink water? Yesterday, I was not drinking water. I just was not feeling very good to begin with. I don't know if it was a migraine or what was going on because my head wasn't like pounding, excruciating. I had even been uptown prior. Driving, I picked my kids up. I might get a washcloth, warm it down, either cold or hot, put it on my forehead because there's a lot of pressure right there when this happens. I don't know why. I can't explain. I've been to lots of doctors. And then I tell myself, this will pass. It always does. But, telling yourself that in the moment is a little different. So I give it to 15 minutes to an hour. My panic attacks can last up to even 3 hours. It is. It takes a while to calm down. Your adrenaline's going. Your fight to flight. Fight to flight. So I might even suggest getting some Tylenol. If you don't think it's a stroke, right? When you're panicking, you're thinking it could be a brain tumor, it can be anything. My doctor told me, stand on one leg. Can you keep your balance? No hands? Can you wink? Is your eyebrows, everything looking all right? Do you smile okay? Raise your both hands up in the air. Are they both exactly the same height? Then you're probably not having a stroke, is what she said. So I breathe, and then on Pinterest, it says do your 5 senses. Like 5 or 3 different things that you can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. And that might calm you down. You're thinking about something different, right? My next step says listen to music. Okay. Or soothing something. Maybe go outside or open the window, breathe in some fresh air. Breathing is key, right? Talk it out. And maybe you have a lot of stress and you haven't been talking. Maybe you don't even know you have stress. Just start talking to someone, call somebody, just say it out loud, write it down. Then the next thing, I do have written down what I go through already, so everybody knows, this is normal for me. I shake, I get tingly, not feeling, and my head might have pressure, and definitely the eyesight. That's what freaks me out, is my eyesight in the field, not being able to feel. And then if all else fails, nothing's calming me down. It's been 3 hours. What do I do? I now will call a doctor on call or a therapist, anybody, maybe talk that out. It's different when you think you're not alone, right? When you're not alone. And then if all else fails, you can go to the ER. Emergency room is where you might need to be. Okay, I'm not a doctor. Don't take this for, doctor advice. But this is just what I do. And I wanted to share it in case it can help anybody else, because it is so scary going through a panic attack or a nervous breakdown or anxiety. Okay, just want to share those tips. Thanks. Goodbye.